Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of 5-Star Booking, baby. Now can you get that, sucker? Well, try to keep this real short and simple, real sweet. Team AKA Daniel Cormier took it. My prediction for the super card happened. Fight of the century, people call it. But I look at it this way. DC deserved it. You know, he worked hard for it. He lost only to one of my favorite MMA fighters, John Jones. So, you know, in my eyes, John Jones is the real champion, but DC could be number 2 for me. I freaks with that. So, you know, DC basically said, I've been watching your wrestling tapes all throughout the build-up. I see weaknesses in your game. I'm going to exploit that. A few weeks ago on Joe Rogan's podcast, Joe Rogan literally said he predicted the fight as it went. Joe Rogan's a damn psychic, an MMA psychic. I swear, man, Joe Rogan's too damn fucking good for his own. But the best part about that is that it happened. DC got in, went in the clinch, dirty boxing, hit him went over his arm, hooked him, boom, dropped him, took him out. I think they stopped it too early, but Stipe know if DC would have continued, he would have been fucking really unconscious. I freaks with Stipe. Sorry.
Stipe Miocic. He's a crazy motherfucker. That Stipe Miocic, he got that immigrant mentality. Give him all the steroids. Stipe don't give a fuck.
Shout outs to our boy, our main boy, Joey Diaz.
Stipe Miocic.
You know, never gets names right, but Miocic, you know, he took the L. He took it like a champ, so I just want to go home and see my daughter. That's it. But the funny thing was, when I seen Brock Lesnar in the crowd, I'm like, oh, it's going to be Brock Lesnar trying to challenge whoever wins this fight. Whoever wins, I want them to destroy Brock Lesnar. He's too fucking cocky. So DC wins, calls out Brock Lesnar. But before he called him out, he did a nice little speech saying he was number 2 in a lot of things. Now he's a double weight division champion. Congrats, pat him on his back. And plus, my man's 5'11". My height, dad bod, took it, showing that the fat kids in the yard could kick ass. That's what I'm talking about, DC. You gave someone like me hope. Alright, well, I get the 6-pack when you get the whole keg, baby. Knock you out quicker. But my boy, DC, called out Lesnar. Lesnar came in there and went full WWE, pushed DC. DC's like, oh, you strong, but everybody else is strong. So DC played along with the WWE shit. Then, you know, they went back and forth, whatever. But my favorite moment is, I forget this fucking guy's name. Short little Spanish dude that's a part of AKA. He was recording for the gram when Brock Lesnar came in the ring. As soon as Lesnar pushed DC, the little nigga fucking pushed Lesnar. He was gonna jump Lesnar. Hey, you could tell who your boy is. That dude is 5 foot nothing, and just went straight at the Lesnar. All you see is this little dude shoving Lesnar. Then you see Dana White roll over like, yo, chill, little man. Like, yo, this is a stage. This is a stage. They just doing this. This is fake. This is fake. And you see the guys just laughing like, oh, see, Jefe. You know, so that shit was funny. But then DC basically said, everybody's strong. You push me now, you'll be sleeping later. Then he told him to say, hey, Lesnar, get out my octagon. I got some pictures to take. And I was like, yeah, I like that. And Lesnar's talking this shit still. He's like, 2010 was a long time ago. That's the Stone Age, old man. But congrats to DC for winning. You know, like, he's a good guy. I like the fact that DC's a wrestling fan. You know, because from what I understand, DC's a big Seth Rollins fan. And me and him could click, even though I have a Roman Reigns shirt on, but I wear this shirt to sleep in. And if you get where I'm coming from, he's boring. So he helps me sleep. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the episode. I'm looking forward to, you know, future UFC events. And John Jones is still the champion to me. Endicott, New York. Like, real side story. I know this has nothing to do with DC, but I worked the Seahawks after party when they played the Super Bowl in New York. we saw John Jones breaking coke on the table. All the bouncers in there was like, yo, some dude doing coke. And since I was close over there, I looked. I go on the walkie, like, that's John Jones, the light heavyweight champion from the UFC. And there was a silence on there. They say, oh, well, you know, make sure you get 4 or 5 guys to come with you. I said, nah, son, we're going to have to talk to him. Just like one dude just walk over there. So I walked up to John Jones real nice. I said, dude, listen, I'm a big fan of yours. I respect what you're doing. I respect what you do in the cage. But you can't be doing this in the open. Come on, man. At least sneak into the bathroom and do this. You know? And plus, Monet Divine was sitting at the table and she had that ready to fuck look. Like she was looking at John Jones like a piece of meat. And Drake was there too. So the fact that John Jones getting more attention than Drake made Drake leave much early. Because Drake's a punk bitch. But yeah, I went face to face with Jason Momoa when I told him not to come into the club. He didn't scare me. John Jones sitting down looking up at me says, "Is there a problem, brother?" Made me shit on myself just a little bit. I know what that motherfucker could do. John Jones scared me. And all he said is, "There a problem, brother?" And I turned to Vince McMahon when Shane was on when he bought WCW, when he was on Nitro, when Vince did that face. That's how I was in the inside when John Jones asked me, "Is there a problem, brother?" And I seen him about to sit up. Yeah. Like I was letting you guys know, I was scared. I experienced fear. And John Jones was like one of the only people who fucking scared me in my life. Because he can make it short and painful. Very fucking painful. I won't feel it at the morning, but I'll feel it later in the week. But John Jones is the real champion to me. And I'm content with taking Daniel Cormier as a second place or a replacement for John Jones. We got to keep our, brothers for life, man. So that's it. I went on a rant long enough. Have a good night.
Keep doing those steroids. Put them in there against Spiopit. Whatever. I love that Cleveland motherfucker, dude.
Stipe. Just call him Stipe.
He'll kill him. He'll fucking kill him in general.
Stipe.
I don't think they would ever be able to have him come off a suspension and fight for the title. That's not how it goes.
They've done it before.
$4 billion. They'll eat a scab off an Iranian's head right now. $4 billion. Right now, they're fucking sitting there going, "We lost Ronda."
Take the gum out of your mouth. You drive me crazy.
We lost Ronda.
Give him a piece of paper.
Give me a tissue. We lost Ronda, and the only other thing we got is fucking Conor. He's having a baby. He don't want to fucking come back.
No, you know what? You got
he's talking about he might come back right after the first year.
But they don't want to give him who he's supposed to fight.
Who's he supposed to fight?
He's supposed to fight that fucking Khabib. End
Habib.
of story. End of story.
Khabib.
No more fucking around.